Hello everyone, my name is Jacqueline Thomas and welcome to my website called Don't Go Bake in My Heart, the South's tastiest town, Durham, North Carolina. So before I begin showing you my website, I would like to begin by telling you about my original goal for designing it. And that primarily was to increase people's knowledge about delicious food options in Durham in order to expand their palate and explore the plethora of cuisines North Carolina has to offer. So my target audience included Duke students, typically between the ages of 18 to 25, who are looking to explore new options and eradicate the redundancy of vendors that are found on Duke's campus. So I hope I can inspire some readers to step outside of their comfort zones after reading the key facts of Durham's hidden gems and their popular dishes, all while laughing at some funny food puns. So don't go bake in my heart, and because I know you couldn't if you fried. So as suggested with my proposals, all participants are able to research various restaurants and food vendors in Durham, understand their respective ambiances, and name some of their most popular dishes. So here is my home page. You see the food pun here and here. And I really wanted to go with the rustic vibe, which I really think is prevalent in Durham. So that's why I chose this cool rustic wooden background. So let's go to our first tab, Restaurants Delineated by Cuisine. So the first being American. So in Durham, with this website, you can look at Geer Street Garden. You can see the hours of operation here, as well as some of their favorite dishes, including the Reuben sandwich, as you see with this photo. You're able to accept they accept reservations for large parties, especially since they have a really cool outdoor patio space. And then what's great about this website is that I provide a hyperlink to every single restaurant's main website. That way, for more information, you can click, let's say, go to Geer Street Garden here, and figure out whatever else you want to discover about this cool food vendor and restaurant. So you can scroll down here. Even what's great is you're able to, I've included a food truck here. So Durham really offers so many different options, and you can even track where the food truck is located during the day.
I've never thought about food trucks in Durham. I'm definitely going to track American Meltdown.
Now, if we want to check out Italian and pizza, for example, here, one of my personal favorites, Scappolina, super yummy pasta, as you can see on the right here. This is the spaghetti carbonara. And again, there's the same consistency with each page. You always have similar content in terms of its organization. So you always have the business hours, the favorites, maybe a fun fact about the restaurant, or so if you're able to make reservations, and if they offer catering or banquet services. And as you can see here for Scappolina, they do not offer catering and banquet services. Again, you can click on the link and see more about this awesome and yummy restaurant. And here are some photos as well, just showing some of their favorite dishes or just the popular ones. Now let's say you're tired of Italian and you want to check out French. You can see steak frites at Vin Rouge, and then you can see how for Rue Claire, the authentic name derives from the Market Street from Paris, for the chef's parents for this restaurant. So again, this fun fact really gives a personal touch to the page, and it's just a fun, interesting thing to know about it that you wouldn't know otherwise. Again, Japanese and sushi, the same layout here. All very thorough and very consistent. Mexican, Gonza Tacos and Tequila, Nana's Taco. I'd really recommend going to Gonza's. That's definitely one of my favorites here in Durham. And last but not least, for all those health conscious individuals or any vegans or vegetarians out there, Happy and Hale, delicious acai bowls and great custom salads. And again, you can find great soups and salads at a Hungry Leaf. And Now, so after you've looked at all these really awesome restaurants and you see this funny, you want a pizza me pun over here, you can decide, okay, you know what, I actually want to look up, let's say, M Sushi, for example. So I've included a map here where you can view the larger map. So I just chose one of my personal favorites, Vin Rouge. Now let's say you wanted to scroll M Sushi. Now you have the direct website, and you can even get directions, which is great for the user in order to, so like this website's super interactive in the sense they really can, once they learn all this information, they can literally find the location very easily. I've also included a tab about top brunch locations, 3 of which include Dame's Chicken and Waffles, Parker and Otis, and then Mad Hatter's Bake Shop and Cafe. All really yummy options. Again, you see the same consistent layout that we saw in the restaurants that were delineated by cuisine in those pages. Again, business hours, a fun fact, their website, whether they offer catering services or accept reservations, and some of their known favorites. And then the last tab I have here is just a simple press page. You can just watch a really interesting video that's just explains why Durham was ranked the 8th hottest food city in April of 2015, and you get there's an interview with some of the chefs of each restaurant and food vendor, which is really cool and really adds to like you're able to see the personality of Durham, and it's really awesome. And then last but not least, I've just listed the main source that I've used in terms of compiling all this information, which is Durham Food and Drink website. So overall, I hope you enjoyed my website, and feel free to email me at jmt59@duke.edu if you have any questions. Now I would like to discuss some of the deviations from the initial proposal. Because I did not include review sections at the bottom of each page, or this final survey page, or tab I should say, it's a little challenging to discuss the metrics for success. However, I genuinely believe with the site's creative layout and interactive map, the audience can easily find the information they're looking for about numerous different restaurants. And with the proper styling on CSS, the photos I've selected to be paired with each restaurant are, I believe, enough to entice the viewer, which is why I didn't think a slideshow was necessary for each restaurant. And if I had more time, I would include various additional features, such as having this interactive map for every single restaurant, and possibly an array of logos that would link directly to each restaurant's website, rather than just having the hyperlink as a bullet point. And overall, as much as I do really love this website, I do not think it will have a life beyond this course, but I hope you enjoy it and find it as useful as I do.